What were the highlights of the game for you, Prairie Fire offense and defense? What was really going right this time?
Well, offensively, we had over 500 yards of offense, which that's pretty good. We haven't had over 500 yards of offense here in years, so that's a positive. Clark Cuthbert had 8 catches for around 240 yards, which is second all time in Knox College history for yards in a game, and had an outstanding football game, and couldn't be prouder of what he had to do for us offensively. Defensively, we didn't get the turnovers that we got the last game, but 10 of the 13 series were 5 plays or less, which that's pretty good. That's getting them off the field and getting us back on the field. So they did a very, very good job that way. And again, the key stop at the end of the game to get us the ball back, to give us a shot to win the game, was a big job by them. Well, we're certainly offensively, we're certainly throwing the ball better. I mean, we didn't feel like we'd be able to throw like this early in the year. I think changing quarterbacks and putting Drew into the starting spot and putting Bill Meyer out at receiver certainly has helped us. Bill had 7 catches yesterday, and certainly gives us a playmaker at that position. So that's been a big positive. And defensively, we're playing fast. We're getting to the quarterback more times than not. We've really learned and have a better understanding of what we are trying to achieve defensively. And we've continued to grow over the last couple of games. We've got 3 games left, and if we keep seeing that improvement, it's going to make a big difference not only for this year, but going into next year as well too.
You're at home against Carroll University next week for homecoming. Carroll struggled a little bit against St. Norbert last week. What do you think your key challenges are against Carroll's offense and defensive style of play?
Well, their defense is a 3-4 defense similar to ours, and they run around. They stop the run. They do a very good job against the run. They're not very good against stopping the pass right now. They gave up about 250 yards against St. Norbert, and they're averaging about 220 yards a game passing. So we've got to take advantage of that, but we've also got to be able to establish a run game, and that's something that they've done a very good job against us in the past of stopping, and we've got to do our best to make sure that we can establish a running game so our play action pass becomes more prevalent. Defensively for us, they run about 4 plays. They run inside zone, outside zone, a little bit of power, and play action pass are their big weapons, and they do them very well. So we know what they're going to do. It's us being able to line up and stopping them as they do it. And we haven't faced a very good run team the last 2 weeks, and they are a good run team, so that presents a different challenge for us than what we've seen the past couple of weeks. Well, we're throwing the ball. So we've thrown for over 300 yards the last 2 games on average, and that's something that they've got to worry about, and they've got to be able to stop. Clark Cuthbert has shown that he is a big-time weapon for us at wide receiver, and Drew Diaz is doing a good job throwing the football. So they've got to take care of that. Offensively, they've got to deal with a defense that's running around and making plays. We're not giving up a lot of big plays, and the big plays that we have given up over the past 2 weeks have been simply a mental mistakes. So they've got to deal with that, and those are things they haven't seen from us in the past. They've got pressure. They've got to win. They're still in the hunt for the conference championship. Certainly, they've got to be a little leery of us in the way we've played the last 2 games, and they know that they're going to have to come out and play 60 minutes of football, and hopefully we will do the same and come out on top. Well, it's my 20th reunion this year, so that's I've got a lot of people coming back, so that's fun for me. And for me, it's homecoming. It's a reunion every year because there's always somebody's class that's coming back that I went to school with and have friends from. So as an alum at Knox, it's always fun at homecoming. For the players, it's a neat atmosphere. There's going to be a lot more people here than most weekends. And there's a lot of excitement about the team, a lot of alums, a lot of former players, and coming back to see. And people have seen that we've gotten better over the past couple weeks, and are we going to continue that? And having our players understand that we've got to take care of business on the field for homecoming to be successful.